something that I wish that I knew early on in my life is just that it's not about the person that tries the hardest. You know, when it comes to like relationships and like wanting somebody, the person that tries the hardest does not necessarily mean that you're going to end up with that person. You can be one of the most romantic people. You can do her oil changes. You can, plan dates. And if she is not choosing you, then it's never going to work. As much as people say that they don't like friction and they don't like chaos and they want things to just be on the up and up. A lot of times, anytime you give a woman stability, again, when I speak on these things too, I am not putting everybody in the same box. I am just speaking from my experiences and just what I see. And what I've come to realize is that a lot of people don't know how to just have peace. A lot of people, they don't like that. They can't function when there's no friction, when there's no chaos, and when you just become like the boring guy. Like there has to be a chase, there has to be a desire. People, they take things to the extreme, right? So when I say, a woman wants a guy that doesn't care, that doesn't mean that you don't ever show affection. That doesn't mean that you don't show that you're interested. Right? You need to be so focused on like what you got going on and the things that you're trying to accomplish and knowing where you're headed, having a plan and sticking to that. Work on your looks, work on buying better clothes, work on having more finances, just putting yourself in positions to be seen and like, you're playing at an even playing field, right? Where you're not just being overly thirsty and want to be the person that just creates good experiences. And you're not really worried about tomorrow. You're not really worried about what we are. Like, honestly, I think as a man, you should never be asking a woman, like, what are we? Are we together? Are we boyfriend and girlfriend? You typically want the woman to be saying stuff like that to you. If you're saying stuff like that to her, it just gives off a vibe. She, as much as like a woman's going to tell you like she wants all this stuff and she cares and this and that, over time, it's just not what it is. A lot of women have people in their life that support their behavior, that support her logic and her way of thinking, right? So a lot of times they're not even going to take accountability for how they make you feel. This comes down to what she wants, and she's going to get it by any means necessary, whether she disregards your feelings or not. Most guys understand this, that a girl has slept with somebody and the guy really didn't have to do anything. He was just himself. So anytime that I'm in a situation with somebody, not saying that I'm not going to put in effort. If I know about you and then you want me to do more than like I know like this nigga did, it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. We are always in competition, whether you're aware of this or not. This is why most guys don't want women posting some of the things that they post, right? Now, again, it's on the man to take accountability of the type of women that he's even taking serious, right? You got to know who is even worth, hey, listen, I don't like this, I don't appreciate this or that. Sometimes you will talk your way out of it, out of getting it when it's not even that serious. You're always in competition with the person that sent her a friend request. You're always in competition with her celebrity crush, her past, her ex, her baby dad, or whoever it is, right? And when I say competition, like I don't mean like you're like it's a full on like you're really competing with a motherfucker, but bro, you just have to understand the people that are in her orbit. If something ain't working, she's just gonna go to that person or that. You feel me? Like it's just like you gotta always be wary of these things. Everything is a test, literally. Like they want to see how you react. If you do this, what are you gonna say? Like they're not really telling you this, but you got to know how to pick up on this.